time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Testing, trading, have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
Hey everyone, welcome to Power Hour Live. Today is Tuesday, February 24th. S&P up 43, NASDAQ up 240, Russell up 27, Dow up 350. Russell is the strongest, followed by the NASDAQ. Both of those up about 1%. Gold down 1%, silver down a third. Notes and bonds and yields all pretty flat. Oil down a little over 0.5%. Natural gas down 1.7%. Soybeans finished a little bit green, wheat and corn a little bit red, euro and the pound pretty flat, Bitcoin flat. After gapping down, Bitcoin has made it all the way back up to unchanged, and the VIX is contracting down over 6%, currently at 19.73. My BIX today, I've had one double stop. That was my second tranche of the day. Got double stopped on this little dip and rip. Kind of late morning. Then I've got one, two, three, four open, with a potential to make some profits. I'm just small green right now, so we'll see how those shake out. My one DTE is trying to get back on the dance floor as we speak. A little bit lower, but really good decay on that. If it gets back to center, I'd be at like 80%. So if we could make that happen, if we drop about 60 points. Of course, we get a little bit of a vol pump, but still really good decay on that. Just too much of a move higher. Obviously, that has something to do with the decay as well. If it hadn't gone up so much, it probably wouldn't have decayed as much, but need a drop. I need down below 70 if we can make that happen. About a 15-point drop. Scratch out a profit on that. I did one Elmo, got stopped. I was at like 20%, and then we had that little kind of late morning rip that squeezed me out. Got top ticked. Stopped out very tippy top of the market. So just did that one. Day trades, had a couple of decent day trades. Both off kind of pre-market high levels. Tesla plus 827, IWM plus 600, so 1400 on my day trades. And I believe that is it. Yeah, that's it. We do have earnings in NVIDIA after the bell tomorrow. We also have the State of the Union tonight. So, we'll see if that moves anything. Yeah, I'll probably do a bullish NVIDIA fly tomorrow. SPX just been kind of chopping around the expected move area here. I have it marked at about 68.88. We've had quite some wild swings here in SPX lately, but we haven't really gone anywhere. Hurry up and go nowhere. Looks like the old barcode when you go to the grocery store. Need a little direction is right on those. I just posted in the Transformer channel. I did do the one that I put on, the double calendar that I put on yesterday. I was able to lock in to a risk-free iron condor today. Looks like this. Max profit of 15.75, minimum 75. I've also got a I tried to do a double calendar here, but the premium decay is just getting held up from NVIDIA earnings. So that one, I'm just going to close that for a scratch. At the end of the day, all over the place. I've been doing all kinds of them, Fish. That one specifically was actually a little bit further dated than I've been doing. That was a March 5th and 6th. The Iron Condors, so Iron Condors in the March 5th. But yeah, I've been doing them all different kinds of expirations. But yeah, today with NVIDIA earnings, all the short options are just kind of getting held up. There's no decay. So just going to have to wait for any more. I just put that one on today, and it's just not doing anything. But the cool thing about those is, for the most part, you can kind of do them almost every day of the week, barring, big events like FOMC and stuff like that. As you can imagine, Monday and Friday are the best. If you've traded double calendars at all, you know that those test the best, and they've just always continued to be the best because of the Friday decay and the Monday premium stay bid. So there's no free lunch on the weekend theta decay. A short put vertical at 120. So I think you're East Coast, right? So 12:20 my time. So that would have been right around here. Yeah, well, price is a little bit lower probably, and yeah, and volatility contraction is definitely stabilized. VIX kind of bouncing around that 19.5. Would love to see a little down move for my one DTE. Watson, what was that? Let's see. I think, was that you that posted? I meant to look of oh yeah, here we go. What will Trump say during the State of the Union? See if I can make back my FOMC losses because Jerome wouldn't say what I wanted him to. Django, that's up to you, my friend. If you want to take the overnight risk and hope it comes back to the center. That's not the game I play with it, but well, now I can't log into my Kalshi account. Let's see, 4644. Okay, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What will Trump say during the State of the Union tonight? There's 53 different markets. Ballroom, it's about a 50-50 shot. Fake news, about a 50-50. Highest inflation, 50-50. Let's get down to the good ones. Martial law, discombobulator. I don't think I've ever heard Trump say discombobulator. Insurrection Act, Doge, nationalize, TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, no, Genius Act, crypto, Bitcoin, Sleepy Joe. That's a lock, right? Sleepy Joe is a lock. It's saying only a 32% chance. I think that's like 100%. Auto pen, maybe. UFC, windmill, hoax. That's a pretty good one. Drill, baby, drill. That might be solid as well. Save Act, vaccine, autism, cheater, cheating. Somalian. Highest inflation, fake news, cancer, ballroom, mental institution, Golden Dome, woke, DEI, Maha, make America healthy again, foster, egg. Oh, egg made the list, 70%. Midnight Hammer. The state of the union is strong. The state of our union is strong. Transgender, rare earth, mineral, affordability, Supreme Court, 8 war, radical left. That's at 78%. Right, so if you say yes, you only get, so if you bet 100, yeah, it's only worth 124. Yeah, so that one's pretty much a given. Coal, cartel, hottest, fentanyl, cocaine, Trump RX, nuclear, alien, ice, stock market, fraud, hockey, AI, Olympics, Trump, trillion. Trillion! Trillion is at 94% chance. Well, contact, when things are slow, you gotta find the trades that are active. I think I'm gonna go with what was the one I was saying? Sleepy Joe. I mean, he says Sleepy Joe every single time he talks. I mean, that is a no-brainer. $100 to win 198. You don't think he'll say Sleepy Joe? I've listened to 90% of his speeches this year, and I don't think he's ever not said Sleepy Joe. Or, well, he could say Crooked Joe Biden. He talks about Biden in every talk. Every single one. I really don't think I've ever heard him talk without saying something about Biden. The worst president ever, Biden, Crooked Joe Biden, or Sleepy Joe Biden. It's always one of those three. He still, every speech says it. I'm definitely going Sleepy Joe. Taking a shot at Sleepy Joe. What else we got? Well, Trump, if he says Trump, that's at 94% chance, so 93%. I think I'll do a high probability radical left and a lower probability Sleepy Joe. I think those are my winners. Meanwhile, the S&P is just kind of chopping. Yeah, so I went 0 for 6 on what Powell would say last time. So hopefully I do a little better this time. Okay, Sleepy Joe's locked in. Yes, 32 cents. And then, what was the other one I was going to do? Oh, yeah. Radical left. That's a lock. Not a very good payout, but it's a lock. No Woogas for me. Yeah, I think he'll bring up the gold medal in hockey. That's a 90%er though. Ice, National Guard, that's 88%. I bounced Woogas out of my plan, Kelvin. They'd be doing good right now, I think. I just, I would kind of do them if I had strikes available, and every time I did them, they wouldn't do very good. So I got to start eliminating things that I don't really trade consistently or have a focus on. Yeah, Woogas shouldn't scare you. I mean, they're 10 wide, so there's no stop. So you're just risking what? You're risking your whatever you start with. And I don't know how to trade them. Yeah. I need some over optimization skills that I don't have. All right, I need one more, guys. What's the vote for one more? I've got Sleepy Joe and I've got Radical Left. What else are we going with? Something not so high probability. War. Well, there's eight war. But that's a 79% chance. I don't like that one. I want something that pays good. Low IQ Supreme Court. Was that one? I didn't see that. Did you just make that up? It's a good one, Medfly. That should be on here. Did you hear Brian Armstrong, the CEO of Coinbase? It was either on here, I think it was on Polymarket. They had all the things that he would say on his earnings call. And he went through his normal earnings call, and at the very end, he said, and because I saw all these words that I would say on my earnings report on Polymarket, I'm going to go ahead and get these out of the way. And he just rattled off like 8 different things. China or Mexico? I don't think, is that on here? I think hoax. I'm going to go with hoax. A Genius Act, Watson, that could be a good one too. Genius Act or hoax? What do you guys think? Hoax. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. Okay. All right. $100 for hoax. $139 payout. Okay, we got 3 bets. Hoax, Sleepy Joe, and Radical Left. I think those are winners. I think we got some winners. Radical Left has a 77% chance. Hoax has a 40% chance, and Sleepy Joe has a 31% chance. So the payout is the inverse. All right, back to the real world. We've got 10 minutes until MOC. It's been some pretty calm action. Let's see what the old Mahomes might be about ready. We're trading right at 85. 85 butterfly. It's at a $1.35-ish. $1.30. Might do a little scalpy scalp before MOC today. Yeah, so the way they do it, Moel, is everything is worth $1, basically. So which one did you say? Radical Left. Yeah, so it's at 78% probability. So Yes is worth. I'm buying this for 78 cents, and if it wins, it goes to $1. I get $1. The winner gets $1. So yeah, that's why the payout on that one is the lowest. So I put in 100, and so it would pay out 124. So I essentially make $24. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a Mahomes scalp before MOC, and then I'll try to enter another one for $2 after after MOC. Yeah, you can always. Yeah, you don't have to let it go to 0. You can. It's live. You can trade it during the speech. Obviously, the longer the speech goes on, the value kind of dwindles until it's over. The problem is the fee. I remember looking at this during FOMC when I was doing it. The spread is it's a lot. So your scalping is gonna be tough. Also, so here's my portfolio of 3 positions: Hoax, Radical Left, and Sleepy Joe. You can see them kind of bouncing around. So with the spread on $300, essentially, it's showing. So I put 300. It's showing my positions are 285. So that's because they're moving, I guess. I can't remember where I saw the spread. Anyway, it's not penny-wide markets like SPY. Let's just say that. It's not the 30-cent commission I pay with Toss. All right, 5 minutes till MOC. See, inside information is hard to come by in the stock market, but we need an insider on.
Fed's Barkin says, I worry what a pullback in AI investment would do to the economy.
House on this thing. Call she down. Or even go work for an entertainer, go work for a music artist or an athlete or something. S&P creeping back up towards 90. That's tomorrow, Krish. So no, I haven't done anything.
Fed Sparkin says productivity rise is not just from AI.
90 butterfly getting above
and says, I'm hoping to
$1.50.
see more breadth in the economy going forward.
What are you saying, Tony? You don't think Mahomes is going to be a winner today? What are you trying to say, Tony? Okay, you're in. All right. Thought you were trying to fade the superstar. All right, I'm going to try to get filled on the 90 fly. Oh, now it's above 90. Try $1.65. Got 2 minutes. The 95 is over $1.30. If we can simmer back down towards 90 a little bit, should be close to filling. But she's kind of looking like she wants to push.
Fed Sparkin says AI will be an added driver of higher productivity.
All right, 1 minute to go. It's right in between strikes.
1 minute now until we get the markets on close imbalance.
All right, I think I'm going to cancel my scalp here. Unless I get filled before the deal at $1.65, which I don't think I'm going to do.
Ten seconds.
All right, I canceled.
Markets on close imbalance. S&P 500 buy side 2.7 billion. Nasdaq 100 buy side 1.4 billion. Dow 30 buy side 546 million. Mag 7 buy side 366 million.
Order partially filled.
0.7 billion buy side. I wish I would have got filled on the 90. The 95
Order
would have been
partially
fine now.
filled.
Probably too, but
Order filled.
oh man, my Bics are getting hit left and right on the call side. Yikes. That's not good. All right, S&P going through highs of day. I'm going to wait for $2 here if I can get filled. Did anybody get filled pre-MOC? 95 trading for around $1.80. Yeah, that push did not work out good for the 1 DTE.
Fitz Collins says, I'm a cautious optimist on AI economic.
All right, I'm going to straddle this thing. $2 order on the 95s. And a $2 order on the 90s. Let's see if we can need to get closer to one of the strikes. The 90s getting close. Well, not that close. Looks like they're both trading for about $1.60 or so. Getting closer to 95. $95 should be filling. It's close to it. Five minutes to go. 1 DTE just closed. This thing's jumpy. Now the 90's close to filling. Filled on the 90s. With 4+ minutes to spare. All right, here we go. Back to 93. Mahomes has been on a hot streak. Can we keep it alive? Yeah, 93 is a break even to the upside. We're sitting on it right now. 3 minutes to go. That little pop took my BIX from green to red. 1, 2, 3, 4 double stops today on my BIX. Still have an opportunity at a couple pins, though. 2. Still an opportunity to get 2 pins, but still be red. Is everybody confused about NVIDIA today? I've been hearing a lot about NVIDIA. It's tomorrow after the bell on top of the mountain. I'll do an earnings fly tomorrow. All right, 2 minutes to go. SPX sitting at 92. The big buy number gave it a quick little pop, but then it came back down. Let's see if it's got any more in the tank here. Little tick through highs of day, and then it came back down towards the expected move area. Thing's holding its value. You could almost get out for a scratch right now. But I'm going for the win. I'm not playing for a scratch, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Less than a minute. Back down to 90. Need to get away from 90. Got 45 seconds. Sitting at 92. 90. Ugh. Get away from there. 90's icky. 89. Uh-oh. Got to make a move. 5 seconds. And...
Order cancelled.
Pukerama.
Order cancelled.
Pukey close. Right at 90. Almost a pin.
Order cancelled. Order
Not
cancelled.
the close we were looking for, kids. All right. Mahomes loser. Day trading winner. 1 DTE loser. Bix. Looks like Bix are going to be small loser. So a little red day. A little bit of a red day. All right, all. That's a wrap for today. We'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the State of the Union tonight. We are rooting for Hoax, Sleepy Joe, and Radical Left. Take it to the bank. All right, all. Take care. Have a good night. Cheers.